All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to One Night in Beijing 2016. I'm Tim, this year's coordinator.
I'm Annie, president of ARCC, Awareness and Roots of Chinese Culture.
ONIB has been such a focal point of both of our undergraduate careers here at CMU. As Annie prepares to perform in her last ONIB ever that I've had the privilege of coordinating, I think this goes without saying, we are so incredibly grateful to see you guys all in the audience. The cast and the performers have worked countless hours over the past few months to bring you this creation. We thank you so much for your support. Before we begin, I would like to bring to your attention some important things. First and foremost, if you could take a moment to silence your electronic devices. Photography is welcome, but please refrain from flash, as this may be disruptive to our performers. There is also strobe lighting during the show. During intermission, please bring your tickets with you during intermission, as you will need it for re-entry. We will be showing a short film produced by an ONIB alum. Last but not least, please take advantage of our Snapchat filter that we've provided for tonight. And yeah, I think that wraps up most of it. Annie, are you ready for your last ONIB?
Okay. So please sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Let us take you on a journey to the West.
Yes. All right.
Many, many years ago, there was a magic stone.
Zhongli-Chen, are you telling the story?
Yes. Now, please be quiet. Many, many years ago.
Why do you always have to tell it in the same boring way?
I am not boring, He Xiangu. I am merely trying to establish an epic tone.
Huh.
It's a storytelling thing, you wouldn't understand. Now be good and be quiet. Many, many years ago, there was a stone that has been receiving heaven's blessing since the beginning of time. A stone that would one day realize a great destiny.
A stone that would birth the Monkey King.
Yes, the stone, overwhelmed by magical powers, gave birth to a cosmic egg. The egg would birth the monkey known as Sun Wukong.
This monkey was no ordinary monkey. He was stronger, faster, and smarter than the others.
Realizing his superiority, the other monkeys dubbed him the Monkey King.
Over time, Sun Wukong's ability would only grow and grow.
To the point where he needed a worthy weapon.
And that's when he found the Ruyi Jinggu Bang, the mystic golden staff.
Elated with his newfound powers, Sun Wukong decided to test out his abilities against the Dragon Kings of the North, South, East, and West Seas.
Unfortunately for the Dragon Kings, Sun Wukong had mastered an iron fist. Dragon Claw, Fist of the North Star,
你已经死了。
and Fist of the South Star.
哎呀，你係邊度啊？
Not satisfied with these victories, Sun Wukong decided he wants something more. He wants to become immortal.
So he traveled to hell and erased his name from the book of life and death.
Heaven, realizing he became too powerful to stop, but too dangerous to leave on Earth, they came up with an unlikely plan.
Instead of fighting him, they did the unthinkable. They promoted him to horsekeeper, hoping that having rank would appease him. But the job was too simple, too boring, and full of annoying rules.
So one day, Sun Wukong, finally fed up, released all of the Jade Emperor's horses in spite.
See Seething in rage, the Jade Emperor commanded that Wukong be captured and executed. However, an old Taoist pleaded with him to simply once again promote Wukong to a superficially higher rank.
They named him Great Sage, Equal of Heaven.
And so, Wukong was pacified for a while. He was given the job of protector of the immortal garden, home to peaches that granted immortality. However, after finding out that he wasn't invited to the heavenly banquet, he made off by eating the biggest, juiciest peaches. And these gave him powers, like
Don't say laser vision.
vision.
Eating the immortal peaches was a crime punishable by death, but not even Heaven's army could best him in a fair fight. To the dismay of the Jade Emperor, the peaches gave Sun Wukong stone skin. No weapon in heaven or on earth could harm him.
So, they enlisted an old Taoist wizard for help.
Ah! Oh man! Stay back! No!
The monk created a powerful magic oven that sealed Sun Wukong inside and slowly sapped him of his powers. For 42 days, the heavenly generals waited, and on the 42nd day, they realized they felt no energy from within, and realized that Sun Wukong was no longer powered. They released him, thinking he was going to be greatly weakened. But the artifact actually gave him amazing abilities, such as
Laser vision!
one day I will find the strength to quit. But not today. No. The artifact actually gave him the ability to see demonic energy.
That's admittedly less cool.
I know, right? Isn't he boring?
I am not boring! Anyways, the Jade Emperor, realizing that no one could stop him, they could turn to only one person to help.
They turned to Buddha.
Buddha made a deal with Sun Wukong.
Little monkey, if you can escape from the palm of my hand, I will grant you your heart's desires.
I can leap 100,000 li in a single jump. This'll be no problem.
Poor monkey. No matter how far or how fast he leapt, it seemed that Buddha's palm was eternal.
100,000 li in a single jump.
After much perseverance, Sun Wukong saw 5 pillars erected out of the distance, seemingly from nowhere.
Oh, it's been so long. I really gotta go.
Oh, you really shouldn't have done that.
The 5 pillars were the fingers of Buddha's palm. Buddha, angry with Sun Wukong, turned his hand into a mountain and sealed Sun Wukong underneath with mantra magic.
For 500 years, Wukong was imprisoned here. And that's where our story begins.
I am Zhongli Quan, the Immortal.
And I'm He Xiangu, the Immortal.
And
Welcome to the Journey to the West.
Ho哥，你真了不得。 大山压不住你，蹦出个孙行者。猴哥，猴哥，你真太难得。紧箍咒再念没改变，老孙的本色。把一根毫毛吹出后挽歌，眨一眨眼皮，能把鬼识破。半个人头10万8千里，抖一抖，微风煽风的眼泪。哪里有那东乡里，哪里有仙都有个神经外战大头阵，成了阳山心如火。你的美名万人传，你的故事千家说，金箍鲁棒啊永闪烁，扫尽天下浊。
孙悟空，孙悟空，孙悟空, this is no time to take a nap.
Can't you take a hint, lady?
You want to get out, don't you? It seems that Sun Wukong is in too deep of a slumber to hear what I have to say. Perhaps I'll return in another 600 years.
Yeah. What an amazing nap. What can I do for you? I'd offer to make you a cup of tea, but my legs are crushed. They have been for thousands of years.
Are you ready to be released from your prison?
Release? From this mountain? But what would I do without my newfound friends, Twig and Mossy?
Well, if you've established yourself here, then perhaps
Yes, get me out of here. What do you want me to do? Beg?
It wouldn't hurt to respect your savior. Do you know why you were imprisoned in the first place?
Yeah. I was being a very naughty monkey.
Yes. Have you come to see the error of your ways?
The only thing I'm seeing is really bad rash all the way down near me.
Oh, enough! Still so crass and unrefined. Sun Wukong, you have to change if you ever expect to be released from this prison. I'll be back when you're sorry. Are you crying?
For 500 years, not a single soul to keep me company. And now, Guan Ying, the radiant goddess of mercy, is here. How could I not cry tears of joy? But alas, these tears are bittersweet. To see me in such a sorry state, do you not pity me? If only I could give you a hug. Fate is indeed cruel.
Oh, Sun Wukong, don't cry. I have a plan to get you out.
You do? Oh, Angel, that would be everything I could ever ask for.
However, there are some conditions that you'll have to meet.
Absolutely.
All right. You will agree to be pious, faithful, and noble.
Anything for you.
You will agree to assist the monk Xuanzang in retrieving the Holy Scriptures from India.
I don't know why, but I already hate you.
Okay. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
Good. Finally, you will agree to wear a mystic headband that tightens each time you violate the Buddhist doctrine.
Got it. Headband. Ow. Ow. Ooh, tight. Ow.
Very well then. Om Mani Padme Om.
Finally got the edge. Give me a sec. Okay.
No! Sun Wukong! Are you trying to break my ribs?
Nah. Just got a lot of love and I gotta catch up on.
Please release me!
Not for another 500 years, old lady. Maybe I'll stuff you under a rock, along with the Jade Emperor and all the other heavenly uppity scumbags.
You irreverent creature! It looks like your time in isolation hasn't taught you anything! Xuanzang, why not try out that mantra I taught you?
I don't know. He seems kind of busy.
If you're to control him, you'll need to use it!
Fine. Om Vajapani Om, Om Vajapani Om.
What curse have you cast upon me, you witch?
It's a mantra that reacts to violent intentions. This is simply another safety precaution as you accompany Xuanzang to the west.
So what? I'm your slave now?
No, sir. Think of yourself as my bodyguard, travel companion.
Don't make me laugh. I'll end this.
Oh, Vajapani Om, Om Vajapani Om.
All right. I give. I'll go get your stupid scripture. No more headaches.
The west is this way.
I knew that.
How unfair is it to save this wretched monkey from eternal imprisonment only for him to run amok as soon as he is freed? And still, I understand how we had wronged him. All Sun Wukong ever knew was how to fight for the respect that he should have been given from the start. Crass, uncouth, uncultured he might be, yet he is just as deserving of redemption as all creation is capable of. His heart is in the right place, I sense, and I await his actions to follow. Zhong Li Chuan, He Shanggu.
Present.
Here. Please keep watch over Wukong. Keep record of his journey, but don't interfere with his travels. I want him to build some character.
As you wish.
Already on it.
Thank you.
The Tang dynasty was said to be a period of moral decline for China. Only the retrieval of the Buddhist scriptures from the West could rid the land of corruption and wrongdoing. Guan Yin, the bodhisattva of compassion, sent her student Xuanzang to the West in order to retrieve the scriptures and save their dynasty. Along the way, she promised him very powerful bodyguards.
And boy, did he need them. As soon as the demons found out that Xuanzang was headed toward the west, they began a feeding frenzy.
It is said that eating the flesh of a monk grants one immortality.
So Wukong's been doing some serious butt kicking.
Along the way, they met two ex-generals of heaven. The first, Zhu Bajie, was said to be once one of the most handsome warriors in all of heaven. Until one day, he got carried away with his concubines.
As punishment, he was banished to Earth in the form of a pig, where he terrorized both the woman and the buffet halls. That is, until Wukong beat him up and showed him how weak a demon he really is.
Hey, I have ears too, you know.
Yup, what a weakling. But he's now decided to join Xuanzang on his journey and try to redeem himself in heaven's eyes. That is, or he's afraid Wukong will beat him up again.
I ain't afraid of no monkey.
Hey, Bajie, is that Wukong?
Oh, I'm sorry.
The other, Sha Wujing, was said to be transformed into a terrifying, amphibious, sand-like creature. Every day, 7 swords came flying out of heaven and pierced them in the chest. This was a very painful reminder of his misdeeds.
Wow, that's some serious stuff. He must have done something truly terrible, a true monster among men. Oh, Sha Wujing, what horrible crime against humanity have you committed?
I broke one of Jade Emperor's vases.
Seriously?
It was a jade vase.
After meeting Xuanzang, Sha Wujing decided he too wanted to redeem himself in the eyes of heaven and joined him, and eventually became one of Xuanzang's most trustworthy bodyguards. Together, this trio would go on and change the face of China.
If only they learned how to get along first.
Hey, Wukong, can we stop for a bite? I'm so hungry. If I don't eat right now, I'll die.
No. Oh, Wukong, the sun is making me all clammy and ashy. I think I got sand in my pants. Wukong!
Don't touch me.
What's that over there? Wukong, please save me! I'm scared!
I hate all of you.
I'm so hungry. Can we stop for a bite?
Oh, didn't you just eat?
That was like forever ago.
Hey, where I'm from, 20 minutes isn't considered forever.
I like to round up.
Keep moving!
Wukong! Bajie makes a good point. I mean, we might not find another place to stop by for days. Why don't we take a rest here? We are but a band of traveling monks with little money. Care to spare some wares?
No money, no service.
Okay. Why don't we split up and look for some more compassionate people? Take some money with you in case you spot a good deal. I'll go look for lodging with Wukong. Why don't you two explore the village for a bit? Take what's left of our funds and only buy if you can haggle down. Remember, what's our motto?
Kindness, compassion, love and health, enlightenment, forgiveness, prayer makes well.
No! The other one!
Walk down the path to absolve of sin. The noblest of truth is that we can always bargain. Oh! Swag. Amitofu. Oh. Whoa.
It can't be too hard to find someone willing to house us, right?
Yeah. What villager wouldn't want to house 3 demons and a monk?
Oh, don't be so pessimistic. We'll just have to try a little harder. Hey, can we have some place to stay? No? Okay. Can we have some place to stay? No? Okay.
Boba tea.
Can we please have some place to stay? No? Oh, you're so mean, man.
Oh my back.
Really feels like the village isn't so generous today.
Doesn't this village seem a little bit off to you? It feels like we're being watched. I don't like it.
I mean, they're just probably surprised to see strangers pass on by. This place must not get visitors all that often.
Whatever. Let's just find Bajie and Wu Jing.
How can we expect to rebuild a harmonious society with an attitude like that?
How do you expect to keep your precious head on your neck with an attitude like that? Wait a sec. You know something, don't you? Normally, you'd pee yourself at the sign of any danger. Which means you know we're safe. Tell me what you know.
Promise you wouldn't freak out?
I promise.
I think we found a hideout of the Baiko Zhao, demons who use magic masks to transform. Their craft is so perfect that they can hide from even the gods.
Demons? We're surrounded? You idiot!
You promised you wouldn't freak out! They're harmless! You could probably destroy their whole population if you sneezed hard enough!
How do we know they're even Baiko Zhao if they can hide from the gods?
Well, the Baiko Zhao can't speak. I noticed a few quiet fellows back there and thought, hey, wouldn't this village, tucked away in the middle of a desert, be the perfect hiding spot for a race of demons?
We've got company.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Friends, we come in peace. Come, let's sit together in a meditation circle and share our feelings. Wukong!
I am not sitting.
Wukong!
Fine! Stupid monk.
Works every time. See? Perfectly safe. Let's begin with introductions. Hi, I'm Xuanzang, and I'm a very powerful Buddhist farmer.
He's a monk farmer.
And you, young lad? Oh, okay. Shy. That's fine. We'll just have to... Oh, you make noodles! Oh, that's great. Do you have a name? Oh, that's sad. All right, then from now on, your name is Noodles. How about that? I'm great with names. And you?
And then Xuanzang gave a really long sermon. And I mean a really long sermon. Luckily for you folks, with the magic of magic, we can speed it up for you. Here! Man, that's longer than I remember it being. And play!
999,999,999, 1 billion. And that's when I knew I successfully counted all the grains of sand in Wu Jing's shorts. Man, thanks for sticking around, you guys. That was a really long sermon. Gotta hand it to you. You Baiko Zhao make the best listeners. Yep. Wow, this is good. Better than I expected. Alright. Well, it's getting late. We should really get going. Or maybe not.
Lang Shen, you have to give yourself more you time. If you continue to stress, you'll become senile, kind of like me.
Master Lao I don't have time to idle. Ever since Wukong humiliated me in battle, I've been demoted several ranks. I have to find a way to earn the Jade Emperor's good grace once more. And as Wukong gets closer and closer to Vulture's Peak, my chances at redemption slip away. Do you see anything happening to them in the all-seeing chasm?
I can't see anything.
Oh, right.
These youngsters these days.
I can't understand why these people are so interested in his sermon. Shunzang has never attracted a crowd this large before. They're also strangely quiet.
Quiet, you say? I knew someone who was quiet once. I said I knew someone who was quiet.
I heard you the first time.
Oh, right. You know, eons ago, back when I was young and even more handsome, I had a friend named Bai Ling, expert shapeshifter, really good disguises, so good, in fact, that even my truth-seeking third eye could not find her. One day, the Jade Emperor asked to learn the secrets of her art, but Bai Ling, crafty little devil, suspected that he would use this power to spy on his own court. Naturally, she refused, but the Jade Emperor, he did not take kindly to that, and ordered her to be executed. Pause for dramatic effect. And she fled to Earth, and I haven't seen her since. The end. Shame, too. She was a master in hide and seek.
Master Lao rumor has it that there are creatures with formidable shapeshifting powers. The legends say that they are capable of even hiding from our third eye. Do you think Bai Ling is trying to create a demon army?
Ooh, well, I wouldn't know about that. Nobody knows if the Bai Kojao even exist. Heck, I don't even know if you exist.
Well, but your story. What if these mute creatures are a sign that Bai Ling was nearby? If I bring the Jade Emperor her head, he's sure to favor me once more.
And people think I'm crazy. She's eluded capture for years. What makes you think you can capture her?
Well, if these mute humans are indeed the Bai Kojao, they've certainly taken notice of Shunzang.
You're suggesting they would harm him? Well, why don't you scuttle off? Help him!
Not so fast. Good things come to those who wait.
Wow, it's really getting late. We should really get going. Hey, Wukong! Get up, come on! Huh? What's going on? You want me to stay? I can't stay. You see, there's this book and I have... Whoa, what's going on here? I don't understand. I don't seem to understand what's going on here, but you all seem to be very worried about something, and I guess you need the help of a great monk. Then okay, what kind of Buddhist would I be if I were to abandon you guys here today? We'll stay. We have to go find our friends anyway. Do you think you can help? Okay. I didn't know demons did this, but feels kind of nice actually. Man, I wish Wukong would give me a hug sometimes.
Oh, Buddha, I had a nightmare where you were doing something really stupid.
Hey, Wukong!
Ah! It never ends! Get out of there!
Wukong, what do you think you're doing to my friends?
Are you insane? They were trying to take you away!
The people here are in trouble. They need us.
Shifu, as soon as we find Bajie and Wu Jin, we need to get out of here.
No!
No? How dare...
How dare you? The people here are in trouble. We can't just abandon them. Keep watch over me if you must. But we do not leave until we get to the bottom of this.
You idiot! They only want you for your flesh. Once they've consumed you, they'll gain enormous power. How do you not know this by now?
Then so be it. If we ever find that they bore any hostility towards us, then we will leave. Swear, we overturned every rock and leaf in this village looking for Bajie and Wu Jing.
That's because you made me do it.
Can you believe we didn't find them? Oh well. We'll just have to try again tomorrow.
How do you stay so positive all the time? We've been trying to find them for days.
The reality is, life is suffering. My only source of solace is that one day I will die and be released from this eternal hell, if only for a fleeting moment.
That actually makes sense.
Oh, come on, man. I was just joking with you. It was just a joke. Listen, here's the thing. Sometimes, when I'm feeling upset, I just think of all the things in life that I'm thankful for.
Listen, it's been a long day. I just want to get
like the fact that I grew up in
sleep.
poverty. Well, I mean, I'm still poor now, but at least I get to travel. Why don't you give it a shot?
Well, okay. I used to live a pretty carefree life, ruling over my kingdom in Mount Huaguo. After being bullied by the neighboring tribes, I decided to seek help from heaven. They treated me like an idiot up there, wasting my time and never actually bothering to help.
But now you're thankful for all
After eating those peaches, I was finally ready to come back home.
the thankfulness and
But instead, I was tricked, conned by that damn Jade Emperor and Buddha.
Wukong, please don't get
Do
angry.
you know how long it's been since I've seen Mount Huaguo? Do you have any idea how long it's been since I've seen home? And do you know why I haven't been able to return? Because that damn witch, Guan Ying, chained me to an idiot like you. If you just listened to me, we wouldn't be in this mess. The hell were they thinking? Putting the fate of China in your hands?
I never thought that I was the hero of the story. I I kind of thought it'd be you. I'm sorry for being such a burden.
Okay, Wukong. That was bad. Good thing he's got short legs. He can't have gone that far, but I'll go after him just in case. 师傅! 师傅! Where'd you go? Guy can really travel. 师傅! Demon! Where's the monk? No response, eh? How's this? You guys are tougher than the rumors about you. Yeah! Okay. No more Mr. Nice Monkey this time. I'm really gonna... Ah!
苍穹下是谁？大千世界，遥遥之路。Now stop. Who's controlling the power? That's me. You heard that? That's it. That's it. 世界我自己主宰，冰冷的地带，总有片天地会属于自己命运。是什么到底？就像游戏，一切就掌握在自己手里。有疑问吗？一切都现在不得地上的人，觉得去哪里都不会输掉的是我的人。你不要误会，这首歌不是代言，真正的 sway。如果你又不说，那好，请你告诉我什么是 best。大千世界我主宰，所有的人全部让开，为了无尽头，我的野心一直会继续，这野心绝对主宰你。大千世界我主宰，所有的人全部让开，为了无尽头，我的野心一直会继续，这野心绝对主宰你。That's it. That's it. Who's controlling the power? That's me. You heard that? 哦，天地间是谁？欢喜日月，万物交汇，融化冰寒战的水。哦，苍穹下是谁？大千世界，遥遥之路，主宰沉浮的是谁？
Say, did you know Hua Ying's son is a doctor? Wow, he's so smart. My son is so stupid. Can't even do calculus, still fiddling with this little abacus he got when he was a boy. What an idiot. Am I right?
Quiet, you old fool! Our time has come.
Yes, indeed. What do you want me to do?
Get over here!
Well, okay, but where are we going?
To the all-seeing chasm.
I knew that.
Sun Wukong has finally slipped. The demons abducted the monk while he was asleep. It is proof that it is I, Erlan Shun, that should be accompanying him, not the monkey. His foolishness has put the world in jeopardy. Now is our chance to claim glory for ourselves.
So you want me to find Xuanzang?
Exactly.
You could have just said that. Now, let me tell you something, old friend. I may be old, but I'm also old. Feast your eyes upon the waters. Let its image guide your noble quest. Ah, yes, thank you. Now feast your eyes, mortal! Gets me every time.
It is as I thought. The fool lost the monk. I bet the Bai Ko Zhao have taken him and are planning to consume him for his power.
Stating the obvious, huh?
Initiate the plan.
Oh, right. Okay. Just let me get into character. Oh, woe is me! This poor old man cannot bear to witness such a spectacle. I, Lao, in all my years, have never foreseen such a disaster about to unfold. The great Xuanzang, the chosen monk, loved by Guan Yin and savior to the Chinese people. He is about to meet his most untimely demise. How could this have happened, you may ask? I dare not say I know. But if you were to ask this old man how China came to a moral collapse, I'd wager it was because of the negligence of the Monkey King!
What is the meaning of this, you crazy old man?
Besides me liking to spread a bit of gossip every now and then, Xuanzang is nowhere to be found. The Monkey King has failed. Even my all-seeing chasm cannot reveal his location.
Oh no!
Ah, yes, a tragic time indeed. If only there were a hero in heaven that could right these wrongs. If only.
I, Erlan Shen, shall heed the call.
Ha! Erlang Fan!
Erlan Shen!
Erlang Shang!
Erlan Shen!
Erlang Stan!
Oh, come on! That's not even Chinese!
Erlang
Shen!
Shen! I knew it was on the tip of my tongue. Yes! Ha ha! Thank the Jade Emperor that there are still heroes that walk among us in heaven, eh? How do you propose to tackle this challenge?
I suspect this is the work of Bai Ling, the traitor. The Bai Koujiao share many of her abilities. If Xuanzang has fallen to her, we will be in grave danger. I propose to rally my army to surround the village and rescue Xuanzang.
Xuanzang has already fallen into their hands. It may be too late.
Then we will exterminate the demons until we find the one that consumed him. Hopefully his divine essence will keep him alive long enough for us to do so.
What? You can't do that! That's excessively cruel!
Okay, now listen here. In dark times like these, we ask that only effective solutions be brought up. What would you have us do? Suck on our thumbs as society crumbles? Say, now that I recall, isn't Xuanzang your precious disciple? Geez, I hope I'm pointing in the right direction. Have you forgotten?
We cannot allow the Bai Koujiao to be taken by Erlang Shen. And you have no proof that they took Master Monk. Leave it up to Wukong. I believe in him. I believe that he can find Xuanzang.
I dare not disrespect you, O Great One. But in case you haven't noticed, the fate of all humans is kind of at stake here. Let's let the Jade Emperor decide for himself, yes?
Erlang Shen, I grant you the tally of the heavenly army.
And so it goes.
Jade Emperor, you can't! The Bai Koujiao are extremely crafty. They've evaded capture for centuries. How could you possibly let this warmonger decide that he's capable?
It is already decided.
Is there not a reasonable soul left in heaven?
I am most grateful. Thank you for allowing me this glory. Assemble the troops! Soldiers, we have been granted a most honorable opportunity. The holy monk, Xuanzang, has fallen into demon hands. The implications for China are most tragic. We will be the ones to retrieve him, and in doing so, you will all be handsomely rewarded. Our mission, seek and destroy every Bai Koujiao we come across. Show no mercy, but leave their faces intact. We're collecting masks. We will descend upon their village like lightning. Take no prisoner. These demons have evaded our forces for so long, it's finally time for us to exterminate them. Mobilize! Do you feel that, Lauer? This is the rush of war. Release the combat lines. I need to warm up.
upon a time, there lived a girl. Her name, her origin, her appearance, all of these things were lost to history. She worked as a waitress at a popular tea shop. Every day, she worked and worked, overhearing the musings and the clamor of the customers who frequented her store. How she wished she were one of them. One of the customers in particular caught her attention. During the slower times of day, he would offer to read her poetry, discuss the political musings of the day, and engage her in deep philosophical conversation. Needless to say, she fell in love. But one day, he stopped coming. She showed up to work eagerly each day, hoping that he would return, but he did not. She learned that he had become a government official. Happy for her friend, she tried desperately to seek an audience with him, but she could not. Her cries fell on deaf ears. She had learned the harsh reality of her position. A government official could not be seen with a lowly server. And heartbroken, she ran. Where she ran, how far she ran, when she stopped, all of these things were lost to history. But when she did, she met a wretched beast. Bravely, the girl cried, "Take from me what you will, I have nothing left to lose." Calmly, the beast approached her and said, "Then we are one and the same." Slowly, the beast took off part of its face and offered it to the girl and said, "I can give you a new life, but in return, I will need 3 things." And so, the girl lost her name, her memory, and her face. Agreeing to stay with the beast, she put on the mask, changing her life forever.
圈勾勒成指纹，印在我的嘴唇，回忆苦涩的吻痕是树根，卷曲就来的茂盛，却遮住了黄昏，寒夜剩我一个人等清晨，世间最毒的仇恨是有缘却无分，可惜你从未心疼我的笨。荒草丛生的青春，倒也过了安稳，代替你陪着我的是年轮。 数着一圈圈年轮，我认真将心事都封存，密密麻麻是我的自尊，修改一次次离分，我承认曾幻想过永恒，可惜从没人陪我演这剧本。世间最毒的仇恨是有缘却无分，可惜你从未心疼我的笨，荒草丛生的青春倒也过了安稳，代替你陪着我的生年轮，数着一圈圈年轮，我认真将心事都封存，密密麻麻是我的自尊，修改一次次离分，我承认曾幻想过永恒，可惜从没人陪我演这剧本，可惜从没人陪我演这剧本。
You there! Have you seen a monk? He's about this tall. Hey, you! Have you seen a monk? Oh, I've been searching all night. Nothing but a bunch of tired students walking home. Hey, you! Have you seen a monk? He kind of looks like, hey! I'm talking to you. Don't you know it's rude to ignore visitors? You're the girl from earlier. Come to protect your demon brethren? Follow you? How is this not an obvious trap? So, where are they? Okay, you stay right here. I'll go rescue them. I have no idea where I'm going. Say, where are you taking me? Not much for conversation, huh? Oh, wow. A dead end. How am I not surprised? Well, let's get this over with. This is the part where you freaks come out and ambush me. Well, aren't you going to do something? Cat got your tongue? It's strange. It's almost like you're... What happened? How?
Stone skin stands no chance against an empowered god.
So, this is the power that consuming Shiva's flesh grants you.
It is done. I'm sorry you had to see that, little one. Now, let us... War horns? But who could it be? Little one, you mustn't go back. You could be put in danger.
Where am I?
It's quiet. Am I dead? This doesn't look like hell.
What a miserable creature.
Can't a guy just get a bit of peace and quiet?
Greetings, little monkey. We are Fuxi,
And Yuan,
the gods of creation.
A pleasure to have you join me here in wherever I am.
Ha. Excellent joke, little monkey. You are dead. Because you've erased your name from the book of life and death, your soul is trapped in your body, unable to re-enter the cycle of reincarnation. I said your soul is...
I got it. So what?
Do you not wish to return to Earth?
What's the point? That demon already absorbed Xuanzang. Cut through me like butter. Even if I came back, there's nothing I can do to save him. She won.
Unusual of you to give up so easily.
And if I can't get Xuanzang back, I'll have all of heaven against me. I'd have to run. Be a fugitive, hiding forever. At least here, I'm safe.
Then the Jade Emperor was right about you.
What's that?
You are nothing more than a destructive beast. Suddenly, someone strong appears, and you bow down, like a puppy. He wasn't sure who it was going to be, but he knew that one day you'd find your master.
Why that little...
Yet here you are, pacified, docile, well-behaved, out of his hair. Play dead, mutt.
Why that arrogant, self-righteous sack...
Welcome back, Sun Wukong.
How do I get out of here?
Many millennia ago, when the world was young, we died, and our essence became the earth and skies. Focus and draw up the energy from above and below.
I'm trying, but...
Remember, little monkey, you too were birthed from stone. You have a natural connection with your surroundings.
It's just not working.
Perhaps you cannot be brought back to life because of the book. Perhaps, if you were to sign it again...
I'll do it. Whatever it takes to show that gaudy old fool what's what.
Are you sure? Even if it means giving up your immortality.
Give me that book before I change my mind.
Then it is done. Follow the light until you've made it, and don't look back.
做個好漢子，熱血熱長義，熱星紅日光。
Sun Wukong, wake up! Please! Sun Wukong! Sun Wukong, please wake up!
I'm up. I'm up. Oh.
Sun Wukong, you must head to the village now.
What happened?
Erlang Shen and his army have come to claim Xuanzang.
They found him?
No, but they're planning to attack the village in order to draw out the demon that consumed him. Wukong, you must protect the innocents!
Not only that, but I've got to protect Erlang Shen too.
What?
That demon cut through me like butter. If I don't do something, he could destroy his entire force.
What are you planning to do?
I'll worry about that later. For now, I've got to stop the fighting.
跟谁一生下来以后，才想起或许你的滋养，从何时习惯这种生活。不相信或是相信什么，其实你早已被决定过，你忍受但是不愿接受。历史落在一家之手，至少我们要有传说。谁说白纸无法腐朽？拳头只能真正低头，低头只能真正抬头，抬头去看去爱，去追你心中的梦。此生到尽头，你是谁？才怎么活？他们说，就让他们去说。生命如长风，吹过谁的心头？你想被记住的那个名字，将会是什么
Bad demon, bad. No more killing.
You? But how? I thought I killed you.
This right here? Barely a scratch. Whoa. Easy there, lady. I'm here to help. You've got a village to save, right?
Why are you helping me?
Because I've got a big heart. One that you managed to cleave right through, by the way. Now, do you want my help or not?
What are you planning to do?
I'm glad you asked. Much like you, I too am a monkey of many faces. And all of those beautiful faces are my own. We'll hold the army off while you help your people escape. There's no time to explain. Go!
此生到尽头，你是谁？是怎么活？他们说，就让他们去说。生命如长风，吹过谁的心头？你想被记住的那个名字，将会是什么？ 战胜的英雄，我们颠沛千里，依然还在等候。失去了土地，失去了天空，此万不能失去什么？此刻到永久，你是谁？要怎么活？为什么还在问为什么？生命如长风，风中谁在问我？你想被记住的那个名字，将会是什么？ 你相信什么？你执着什么？你就是什么
？Thanks to you, we've almost all gotten out.
There you are. Wukong, you've had your chance. The demon's head is mine.
Not today, Three Eyes.
If you don't get out of my way, I'll be forced to cut you down as well.
I'm saying this for your own good. You do not want to be fighting right now.
I am not afraid of you.
Maybe not, but I'd be afraid of her.
Why?
Because she's a freak, a monster, a beast. After consuming Xuanzang, she's got powers unimaginable.
Oh. Ah!
I'm not afraid. Are you afraid?
Oh, absolutely. I nearly lost my life trying to fend her off. All I'm saying is, right now on the food chain, you're definitely not top predator.
So you're saying if I capture her, then I'll be better than you?
Oh, sure, but let me let you in on a little secret. Her blades can cut through the flesh of gods and trap their souls between heaven and hell. Do you know what that's like? To have your consciousness trapped in a tiny cage of pins? So lucky are the souls that have the sweet embrace of death.
How'd you make it back then?
Me? I gave up my immortality, but that's kind of a one-time thing. I'm as good as dead. You should probably run. Right now, you have enough power to wage a war against heaven, all on your own.
So I do.
Yet your people are scattered and broken. They could use a strong ruler like yourself.
So they can.
I know it's horrible of me to say, but I need you to give up that power. Look here. We both know I can't win this one. So just hear me out. As one banished to another. That monk, I need him to bring back the scriptures from the West. That book, it contains all the secrets on how we can end this persecution. If I can get that book, I'll personally go up there and straighten out the Jade Emperor for you. Come on. I know you're not bad. You just want to protect your people. And so do I. I gotta try back home. Together, we can end all of this bullying. Just us. Come on.
Are you trying to break my ribs?
Not this time. Wait, where are you going?
The process of monk retrieval is rather unpleasant.
Oh.
What took you so long? So cold.
There.
Are you really Sun Wukong?
Just make yourself useful and help clean up.
Now that's the Sun Wukong I know. All right, let's go. But I kind of feel like forgetting something.
Whatever it is, it's probably insignificant.
You're right. Wukong!
How awful.
Although the village lays in ruins, the people here are still strong. They've already begun clearing the rubble and burying the dead.
Do you sense that?
Yes. What could it possibly be?
Oh, you, sir! Wait, we'll take care of this one.
What are you doing?
You felt it too, right? There's something alive here, but it's not her. No pulse, no breathing.
Let me try something. It's strange. Her body's dead, but her spirit is still trapped inside. It's almost as if she was touched by some divine power.
So, what do we do?
What do you mean what we do? We unseal it and send it off.
Wait, you don't think this is the girl that went back to the village, do you?
Poor child. Face burns beyond all recognition. We should ensure that it safely travels to the afterlife.
Wait, Q, come on. Her soul is still in there. We can save her. We can give her back her life.
We should not interfere in matters like this. She deserves to be reincarnated.
But who's to say that sending off her soul isn't interfering? You said it yourself. There's a reason her soul is still here for us.
You can't possibly prove that.
Neither can you. Either way, we were brought here for a reason. Without us, this soul would have been stuck here forever.
But what if...
But wouldn't it make for a better story?
All right. What do we do?
I'm a master craftsman. I'll build her a new body from the surroundings.
Even if you do successfully build her a body, you can't possibly guarantee that she comes back to life.
Well, that's where you come in. If I use my magic clay and you use your magic paint, maybe we can save her.
I don't have any paint on me.
Oh, come on! Be creative. Look around you. There's dirt, grass, bark, stones, cloth, earthy tones. Come on, please, please, please.
Fine. Let's give it a shot.
风都一起停歇，闭上眼能闻到木棉香味。这一刻，往事历历泛起，那是久违气息。想过去，我们在这里。牵手走过开满花的河堤，这一路我都会带着你去看世界的美丽。花都开满了，渐暖了，思念在惊着，想你泪是甜的。花都开满了，我在等你呢。清澈，见底也只有一个你啊。再牵着手穿过满城废墟，这一生我都会带着你去看世界的美丽。花都开满了，风都渐暖了，清澈，想你泪是甜的。花都开满了，我在等你呢。流淌的生命多清澈，见底也只有一 你啊，你总是红着脸安静，手指却在我手心许。
There once was a maiden who frolicked freely throughout all the clouds in heaven. Her name was Bai Ling, the white masked maiden, goddess of 10,000 transformation. One day, the Jade Emperor begged her for the secrets to her power. She refused and fled without a trace.
Hundreds of years later, the goddess Guan Yin would bless a stone that would birth the legendary Monkey King. As said, the goddess Guan Yin would bless a stone that would birth the legendary Monkey King. What do you mean they're not backstage? We've got a show to close. What do you want me to do? No, okay. It's fine. I'll handle it. I'm a professional. Guan Yin sent the monk Xuanzang, Wukong, and 2 lesser bodyguards to retrieve scriptures from the west. Along the way, they stopped at a mysterious village.
There, they met a peculiar girl. This girl would stall Sun Wukong in order for Bai Ling to capture Xuanzang, Zhu Bajie, and Shan Wuji. Eventually, she would meet her own demise, defending her savior, the woman who gave her a second chance at life, by offering her a new face.
The valiant general Erlang Shen vowed to stop at nothing to retrieve the monk, even raising a whole village of innocents. He was, however, thoroughly trounced by the Monkey King. Fearing heaven's judgment, he hid in the mountains, meditating day in and day out. Some say he was accompanied by a kindly spirit.
Wait, what do you mean they're not back yet? We got a show to close.
And 2 kind and powerful and super attractive strangers worked together and brought the girl back to life.
Oh, hey!
Oh, thank Buddha.
Old lady?
Don't you hey old lady me? Where were you?
I would have been here sooner if Bajie didn't weigh down my flying Nimbus.
Say, where is Bajie? And the rest of them?
Oh, I dropped them off a while back.
You what?
Relax. Xuanzang assured me they'd get a ride. I think that's them over there.
Hey, Wukong, look, I'm being useful.
Goddess! Oh, goddess! I've done it! I've invented a new type of travel! Oh my gosh, do you want to know what it's called?
Sure.
Piggyback riding!
Hey! I think I just had an aneurysm.
Zoom tight!
You see what you've put me through?
I am so sorry.
After saving Xuanzang from Bai Ling, Sun Wukong, Zhu Bajie, Xuanzang, and Sha Wujing would travel on their journey to the west, using kindness and compassion to pave a whole new era of prosperity for all of China. Upon retrieval and the delivery of the Buddhist scriptures, Sha Wujing was promoted to heavenly arhat.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, oh Reverend One.
Xuanzang was granted Buddhahood.
Do I get a fancy degree?
And Sun Wukong was given the title of Great Sage, Equal of Heaven, Kicker of the Jade Emperor's Butts.
It's about time.
And me? What about me?
Sadly,
Zuba Jie was given the title of Conqueror of the Heavenly Dessert Table, Destroyer of Dessert.
Hey, that sounds awesome.
The story of the Monkey King has seen countless of iterations in plays, movies, cartoons, video games, and art.
but no matter the interpretation, he's always seen as a hero.
We hope you enjoyed our story. I'm He Xiangu,
And I am Zhongli Quan.
and we're signing off.
Hey, Wukong, wanna go grab a bite?
What? You hungry?
No, not at all. But if you're hungry,
Come here.
You too.
You guys know what I'm in the mood for?
what's that?
Steamed fish. And pork buns.
But
you're a vegetarian. I'm just joking with y'all. I'll meet you guys at the end.
Okay, Wukong.
Fatty.
One night in Beijing， 我留下许多情。不管你爱与不爱，都是历史的尘埃。One night in Beijing， 我留下许多情。不敢在午夜问路，怕走到了百花深处。听说百花的深处，住着老情人，风着绣花鞋，而晚香的老人，依旧等着那出征的归人。One night in Beijing， 你可别喝太多酒，走在地安门外，没有人不懂真情。One night in Beijing， 我留下许多情。把酒高歌的男儿是北方的狼族，说北方的狼族会在寒风起，站在城门外，穿着腐朽的夜衣，呼唤城门开，眼中含珠泪。我已等待了千年，为何城门还不开？我已等待了千年，为何两人不归来？One night in Beijing， 我留下许多情。 不敢在午夜问路，怕触动了伤心的魂。One night in 北京，我留下许多情。不敢在午夜问路，怕走到了地安门。不想再问你，你到底在何方？不想再思量，你能否归来吗？想过你的心，想着你的脸，想捧在胸口，能不放就不放。One night in 北京 One 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 night in 北京。
Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Can we have one more round of applause for the amazing cast and performers? It has been an absolute privilege just to be in the presence of everyone here tonight. But along with the seniors that are graduating, I just want to give a special shout out to someone in the front row. Jamie, our director. If you guys have attended any ONIP events in the past 4 years, he's the man behind it. I'm nothing if I don't have him. So it's been an honor. His time has come. I'm sorry, dude. But luckily we have so many new talented cast members and performers, and hopefully that you guys that came out tonight were inspired by our performance, and you guys can join us as well next year. So once again, thank you so much. Can we have one final round of applause for everyone? Okay. Also, just final shout outs to Christina, our assistant director. Mercy, our performance chair. And Annie. Annie, where are you? Okay, you're right there. All right. Okay. Thank you. Take the mic. I don't know what to say anymore. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. We really hope that you enjoyed it. And I cannot thank you guys. We cannot thank you guys enough. From the bottom of our hearts, we really hope that you guys come again next year. And with that, I guess it's a good night. And thank you.